on, you see the arrow shape called
This is going to be part 3. All we do is make a left-hand turn.
Once we clear this little area, we'll be back onto it. We have entered another residential quiet spot. Okay, folks, looks like the caboose is clear. 5 brothers, we are back on tour. We'll soon be heading up the little hilltop here.
Remember, this is a 360 video, so rotate your view.
Alrighty guys, again looks like we're all set. Going to continue traveling down Southern Street. A couple blocks out, we'll take a right onto Simonton, headed to Station. Now if you start looking at our rooftops, we're going to talk about this a little bit later in our tour here, but you can notice if you look around the island, every last one of our rooftops are metal or tin. Every last one of them, okay? Wow. Sorry about that, you guys. Looks like they're not on island time. But again, all of them are metal or tin. We're going to tell you why they are. A bit of a requirement on this island here. And further on, to continue to look at the rooftops, you'll notice some of them have these gorgeous observation decks. Today they're used for sightseeing, sunbathing, gazing upon the stars in the evening, whatever it might be. In the earlier days, they were known as a captain's walk and a widow's walk. The captains would use them to spot the ships on the road. If you can't get something done right, do it yourself. It said these wreckers would overindulge in pirate's rum, falling asleep on the job and failing to alert the island of the wreck. That was a bit of a fail-safe for the master wrecker. Infamously known as the Widow's Walk. Coming up on the left-hand side, 1850, the Amiens architectural style, the home of Captain John Lowe Jr., the first wealthiest conch on the island. Just at the rooftop, an example of a Captain of Widow's Walk. Again, they were given that name. Well, the wives of the wreckers were involved in the industry, not known for salvaging items out at sea, but it is said as a fail-safe if the lighthouse was inactive. The wife would climb to the top of that platform, a series of lanterns in an last attempt to guide her husband back. Again, they wouldn't make it on the occasion earning that dreadful nickname there. Alright, but let's take a right here. On the Simonton Street, one more example of the little platform there will be on our left. Several beds at the top of the spot for fine dining on Simonton Street. Now this road here, Simonton, is named after Mr. John Simonton, the very first American owner of Key West. He purchased this island from a Spanish naval officer, Juan Pablo Salas. The story is that Salas had sold this island to previous buyers in the earlier days. The ownership of Key West had to be decided through an act of Congress. It was awarded to John Simonton first. He was the last one to purchase. He used his influence as the new owner of the island to declare Key West an official port of entry. And again, this here is Simonton Street. We'll travel down a little bit more, a couple more blocks up. We'll take a left onto Front Street, headed for Station. It is the old stone church that we'll pass by here on our right-hand side, the Key West United Methodist Church. Originally wood framed, and it said it took some damage from some hurricanes in the early days, built back 1867. Again, originally wood framed, took some damage. They would reinforce the building with the masonry construct there, not missing a single Sunday service. Now you got the Hemingway home off of Whitehead Street, folks. When you take that tour, it may tell you a little bit more information. When he first arrived to the island in 1928 with his wife Pauline, it wasn't there where they would stay off of Whitehead Street, but right here on Simonton, the Casa Antigua. Here to your left-hand side was a Ford dealership in the earlier days. This is when Hemingway and his wife Pauline stayed in Key West for the first time. For about 3.5 weeks, actually, is where he started the rough draft to the novel To Have and Have Not. Alright, now before you leave our island today, folks, you're going to make sure you get out on the water, do something out on the water for sure. Try that key lime pie and the seafood. Now remember, you want to try that conch in particular, very, very good stuff there. And we got what is called the Hemingway Rum Company, or Papa Pilar's Rum Distillery, the large red brick building coming up on the right-hand side here. This is the tobacco warehouse of Captain William Curry, Florida's first They really do. They're going to offer you tours inside of the building here today, folks, and free samples just at the end. Now, if you want to get back to the old factory here, hop off at Stop C, not that far of a walk, and also the Kermit's Key Lime Shop. Kermit's is right down the road, folks. Get that key lime pie on the stick. Very good. Remember, they take a slice of that pie and then dip it in chocolate, freeze it, and then dip it in chocolate. Very good. First legal rum distillery coat up on the right-hand side with a green trim. 1903, the site of one of the country's first Coca-Cola bottling companies. It is our bottling court today, offering free tours until 5 o'clock, you guys. You want to take advantage of all the free attractions throughout the tour. That way, well, you get more bang for the buck. Now we're going to take a left here. Remember, we're at the station for 10 minutes. We'll be here for about 10 minutes, and then we're right back out on the tour. Leaving from this spot, you guys, we'll have 20 minutes left of the tour. We'll finish off at Mallory Square. Stop there where we started. No later than starting at 3 o'clock. We should be there about 4:15 the latest. Alright, Island Dogs bar on your right and 2 friends on your left. A little spot to get a bite, you guys. Ladies, as you enter the gift shop on your right hand side, you'll find the ladies room. Gentlemen, on your left, you'll find the men's room. Questions, concerns, confusion, come on up to the front of the train. I'll try my best to get those answered for you. Time I have, folks, is 3:42. We'll be leaving at 3:52. 3:52, you guys. Here's our safety conductor, Rick Little, to remind you how to hop off in a safe manner. Alright guys, again, we'll see you in a few minutes. We'll be taking off. Hey KK! We'll be taking off in just about 10 minutes or so.
Okay, this is the end of part 3. But I want to show you the map of what the train is touring around. So give me a second here and I'll show the map. The green is the path the train follows. So be sure to subscribe, stay tuned for part 4, which will conclude this tour of Key West.